Yes, sir. Yeah. Just to make this a little bit quicker, do you mind if I connect your Wi-Fi real quick? Just helps the iPad, you know.
Yeah, that's fine. Bofa, Coswood, Ligma.
Lick my balls.
Like I said, Mr. Barberi, can you go ahead and spell your first name for me?
Yep, it's Nathan, Nathan. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, Mr. Nathan.
And then
And Barberi.
test. All right, test.
Yes, sir.
And
And
then
of course, if anything were to happen at home, would you want us to go ahead and call you or somebody else?
my wife is better at answering the phone. Yeah, you can put her number.
Absolutely.
913-69-69-69.
Yeah, so just for the sake of me getting a quote for how much equipment we can cover for the home, we're going to go ahead and put your number down. Of course, we can add your wife as a secondary contact, but for right now, go ahead and just get your number.
Okay, yep. 913-718-4567. So we sign it. Am I signing up right now, or?
No, sir. No, sir. We're not signing for anything right now. I'm just go ahead and see how much equipment I can cover for the home.
Okay.
Of course, you notice I can only help out so many people.
Right.
If you know we gave you thousands of dollars of equipment, you know you couldn't pay your bills. Of course, you know, that would be unfortunate. We'd have to come and get it back from you.
Yeah.
So can I get the birthday real quick?
Yep. December 8th, 91. Yep. And then address will order your name.
Yeah.
Bing.
Alrighty.
So how much is all this going to cost?
Yes, sir. Like I said, you are the homeowner, correct? Yeah.
Right.
So, you know, we do offer a discount for home insurance when you are covered by ADT.
Okay.
Can I go and get that email real quick from you so I can send that over to you?
Yeah. I just want to see how much it costs. So, like, how much would I be paying for up front, or what is it going to be?
Yes, sir. So we're covering the equipment costs and everything like that.
Okay.
Luckily for you, I am trained in security automation, so I'm going to fit it specifically to the home.
Okay.
You want to go ahead and show me or pick out what type of equipment we're thinking about putting around the home?
I like these panels. Can I do 3 of those, or what can I pick?
Yes, sir. So you only need one for the system. Yeah, absolutely
Okay.
fine. I mean, 3 would be a bit much. You know, 3 panels is not, you know, required in order to protect the home.
Okay.
So we go ahead and put 1 panel on the home.
Mm-hmm.
Were you looking to add anything else? I said you were obviously interested in cameras. You want to go ahead and do one in the back?
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
How many do I get?
Let's assume like you already have a package picked out for him, because you would generally have that by now.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
assume like you've already got door sensors, you know he wants a camera.
Yeah.
So it's
2
100%.
cameras, 4 doors, and a smoke. That sounds like a good package for me.
Yes, sir.
I like that.
Okay. So we have 4 points of entry in the home, correct? You said 4 doors?
Yeah, these bad boys right here. I actually used to do this. I used to go crazy too back in the day. Alright, nice. Okay.
Yes, sir. Awesome. So this is all the equipment that we're going to go ahead and put on the home. As you can see, this is going to be half the amount. This is almost over $2,000. Since I'm here today and you're going to be putting that sign in front of the home, we're going to cover the entire cost of all this for you.
Okay.
All I need for you to do is just be flexible with our technicians, because we
Okay.
are paying them to be out here.
Okay.
So you know when they help out Miss Betty Sue down the street, as soon as they finish this up over there, he'll go ahead and be able to make his way over here.
Okay.
So,
So how much do I pay?
am I doing this like I'm doing financing, or this is just
No,
like...
drop it however you want to do. Whatever you want to do.
Alright. Yes, sir. So what I'm going to go ahead and do for you today, you know, since you've been so patient with me, I'm going to go ahead and...
Sorry. You can't drop it before you qualify to 0. It's fine. It's fine. Just leave it there.
Okay. So this is assuming I've already qualified them, right?
Yeah, and it'd be looking at 0. That green thing would be 0 there.
Yes, sir. So you're going ahead and looking at, I'm going to go ahead and waive the activation for you today.
Okay. And how much do I pay a month?
Your monthly price is going to be $70 a month. Like I said, as long as you're keeping up that sign for us for 36 months. After that, we're going to go ahead and drop your price. You do have to call them. I do have to admit, they're a bit money hungry, right? So they're not going to drop your bill for you. But as long as you call them after that month period, they're going to go ahead. So your bill's locked in. You're never going to be paying more than $70 a month.
Okay.
But today, you'll be paying $99.
Good job, bro. Let's go. Like he had no idea what the heck he was doing, but he was calm, collected. Nothing was a big deal. He had no idea what was going on. It's like, okay, it's just gonna be $70. So that's why you're selling, bro. You're calm, collected, respectful. Like, yeah, you got it together. That was it. Good job. Alright, Sean. Sean, let me see it. Let me see it. Woo!
Sean O'Malley. Let's go, Sean. You're good. Just pretend it's you on the I said just pretend it's the Ontario. It's okay, relax.
Yeah, well, absolutely.
If you can do it here, you can do it anywhere.
So wait, I already knew your name, you already got the package built, right? Same thing.
Yeah,
Did you
qualify me?
qualify?
See my ready go first.
Alright. Alright, Nate, how do you want to spell your name?
How do I want to spell it?
Yeah, how do you spell your name?
Oh.
N-A-T-E?
N-A-T-E.
Alright, let me get the last name for you, Nate.
Barbieri, B-A-R-B-I-E-R-I. It's like Bobby, but just R-I at the end. But Bobby.
Gotcha. That's a good birthday for you, Nate.
It's December 17th,
Okay.
72.
72?
Yep.
Alright, what's a good phone number for you?
Why do you need the phone number?
We're just gonna do a quick qualification real quick and make sure that the package will actually fit the house, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
913 077 007.
Alright, right on. Perfect.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So what all do I get with this? We were talking about like a couple glass break. What's the actual thing that you guys do?
Right on, you said you had 4 access points to the home, correct?
Yeah, I mean, I have like the ladder on the side of the house, they can get in through there. The window, what's the access point?
Right, like, so a door that people get in, right? So, to make a front and back door like most.
Right, yep, front, back door, the garage door.
Okay. So you want to cover all those doors then?
Yeah, do you guys do them on the garage door?
We can.
On the roller door?
Oh, not the basement, I got you. So no, we can't do that.
Okay.
We can only do the front and back door of the home. We can cover some windows if there's any windows that you guys feel like would be.
Yeah, probably my ferret breeding area. Really glass frame in that area.
That's good.
Go in there.
Alright. Right on, perfect.
How much can I get?
It all varies on just how much you could actually use and how much the budget would allow us to pay for.
Okay.
Alright, so and generally what we've been doing is just giving people the access points covered and
Okay.
a detector for the home, okay? So out of a glass break, a shock, motion, or smoke detector, which one do you think would benefit you the most?
Smoke, I guess.
Smoke? Yeah, perfect, okay. Okay, so what we got for you is a 7-inch control panel, which is the brain of the system, okay? So everything will be relayed information to, alright? It's just like that. We got 3 window door contacts for 2 doors, 1 window, right? Okay. We have a cell chip from Verizon, that's how it communicates with authorities.
I don't like Verizon.
You don't like Verizon?
Mm-mm.
No worries, you won't have to deal with them, okay? Alright, we got a smoke detector, alright? And we have 1 Google outdoor camera, okay? It's for the doorbell. Like I said, if you were to call us and get this, it would be $1,039. This is coming to you, it's gonna be a bit cheaper, so it's gonna be $70. Okay?
Oh, so just pay $70 one time?
That's gonna be just a fee each month to keep the system active.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
Yeah, would be a good email to send all this information.
Let's go! Let's go! Drop the price, moved on straight away.
Just a few things. All right. So for one thing that Matt and Sean do really well is that they're extremely calm. Like, and their presentation, both of them sound like they're like completely confident, and they you can like I can tell they don't really know what they're talking about too much, but like to a customer they can't tell that just because of their tone of voice. Just a few pointers like for Matt, like whenever he gave you his wife's phone number, you don't have to put his phone number first. You can put his wife's phone number under his name, and then whenever you go to put his phone number as a secondary, just put his wife's name.
Yeah.
So you can have the names and the numbers flip-flop. That way he can still have his wife as the primary and him as the secondary.
So you can just be like, yeah, alright. So if she doesn't answer, we'll call you next. What was your number?
And then just put his number second, but put her name above it.
You can have it when I'm spelled.
Yeah,
Be
so-
mindful, if they're not gonna be there for the install, don't
Don't do it,
call
yeah.
them over that's not gonna be
Yeah,
there.
if the wife
and-
isn't there, don't put her.
Email and phone number.
And then the only thing I would say for you,
Questions there.
Sean, is like whenever you said Nate, like with names like Nate or like Jack or names that could be short for longer names, I would just confirm it's not like Nathan or something like that, because if you go to qualify, you might get a no hit and you're like, oh, this person doesn't qualify. But if you put Nathan, then it would have been like, oh, well, this is
I gave you
775.
two little tests there. One was like the nickname, and then the other was the garage door. People were always like, "Oh yeah, my garage door," and it's like, can they keep that in? No. You don't need to do a thing on the door. Do you leave your garage door open? No. So you don't need one on the garage door. So garage door don't need one unless like you have extra points and they really want one on that door. If it goes straight to the outside, do it. But like if it's just the door.
Or just do a motion detector inside the garage. If you want to seem like a real pro, if they break into the garage, they'll push down the front of the garage. You know that little latch deal? You know people tie up the red deal? You can go in the coat hanger, hit the latch, and then open up the garage door. So you can do a motion detector inside the garage.
What'd you do
And if you're
before-
financing, put that on there. Huh?
So what'd you do before this job, Mike?
Don't worry about it. I'm the reason they have any.
Pro tip.
Pro tip.
That's the reason why selling so good. Mike doesn't actually like sleep.
Mike knows who's
He just like goes to the neighborhood the night before.
It's like when it comes to sells them.
And then
So our top office boys.
And
Whatever it takes.
Instead of whenever you drop the price, it's calling it like a fee. I hate the word fee. It's kind of just a personal preference, but I hate using the word
That's
fee.
not personal preference, that's a good idea. Contract, fee,
Like just like words that have
Free,
negative connotation. So it's like, yeah, it's $70 is gonna be your fee. Like that sounds terrible, but $70 is literally all you're gonna be paid to keep it connected to the police, fire, and paramedics. That sounds a lot better than it's just your fee.
You literally just pay $69.
That's
it. That's what I said. That's it.
Yeah, so trying to avoid like using words like fee, contract, things that have negative connotation.
that's my place.
That's it, great. We all said it at the same time. That's it.
So, and your first name?
Yeah, it's Nathan, N-A-T-H-A-N.
And your last name, Mr. Nathan?
Bobby, do you need my middle name or?
Not his last name.
Okay, right.
B-A-R.
B-I-E-R-I. Yeah.
And good day of birth for you, Mr. Nathan.
The best day of birthday, probably my 21st was the best one.
Your birthday, Mr.
Oh, sorry, April 19th,
Alright.
54.
Are you a Capricorn?
And then when the alarm goes off, when the alarm goes off, I assume we're going to be calling you since you're the man of the house.
Yeah.
What was a good phone number for you?
913-788-8974.
How long have you been here, Mr. Nathan?
It'd be coming up to, I think, 23 years, yeah.
Wow, so you've seen all the change in the neighborhood, like all the craziness going on.
Yeah, it's wild out here.
So,
Way more immigrants than you know. It's crazy.
yeah. So since you're monitored by the police,
Even Australians, it's nuts.
yeah, you got a little accent
safe.
yourself, Mr. Nathan.
New Zealand.
Oh, okay. Alright. Well, since you're monitored by the police, fire, and paramedics, you're gonna get a discount on your homeowner's insurance. Do you know who you're with, like State Farm?
I don't have it.
Yeah. Okay, no worries. We're gonna email you a certificate if you ever get insurance in the future.
Okay.
So what's a good email to put on file for you?
Sweet Spice 23.
Alright. And then we're obviously gonna contact you first if the alarm goes off.
Yeah.
But I assume we're gonna be contacting your wife if you don't answer.
Yeah, we'll probably just put my brother. Yeah.
What was your brother's first name?
Jared.
Jared.
Yeah.
Last name, same last name.
Yeah.
And then his phone number 913 as well.
Yeah.
Alright.
6874321.
Alright. And then if you like burn the bacon, you burn the eggs. My mom's a terrible cook, so I always mention that.
Right.
You obviously don't want the fire department showing up. It's like, what's the point of that?
Would that happen or?
Yeah, no. So we do a safe word. So,
Okay.
you know, if you do burn the bacon, the smoke alarm goes off.
Okay.
You do a safe word. What's a good word for you to remember? Like you and the wife. I mean, you and your brother.
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Nice idea.
Alright, Mr. Nathan, I'm gonna build out your system with you. So this is like the brains of the system, the panel. That's what's gonna go use the, what door do you usually come in at? The front or the back door?
I usually use that side one right there.
The side door?
Yeah.
We'll throw it right by the side door so it'll be easy access when you come inside.
Alright, so I have to punch in a code or?
Yeah, so you just punch in the code and then, like I was showing you earlier, arm system, disarm. Pretty simple, and then you can pull out your app on the phone, like I was showing you earlier. So like I said, we'll get the panel on the wall, and then it was 3 doors, correct? Front door, back door, and side door?
Yep. So how much of this do I get?
Yeah, so, sorry, what was that?
How much of that do I get there?
Yeah, so I'm building out the system with you. We're gonna cover all the equipment for you, as long as you keep the sign out for us.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So like I was saying, it's just the front door, back door, and side door?
Yeah, 3 doors. Yeah.
Alright. And then this is the cell chip, that's what's gonna go in the panel. It's basically like a cell phone in your panel. So that's what's gonna be calling the police, fire, and paramedics. If your Wi-Fi wires get cut, tornado comes by, your power goes out, your system's still gonna be up and running.
That's neat.
Yes, sir. So we're gonna get you the cell chip that goes in the panel. And then we're gonna do the monitored smoke detector. We're gonna do that in the center of the house.
Okay.
If there is a fire, you obviously want the fire department to show up. So we notify the fire department immediately, and then we notify you as well. Because if you're away from home, you obviously want to know what's going on at home.
Right.
Yeah. So we're gonna get you the smoke detector, and then for your windows, we don't do like the window sensors, because like I assume you lock your windows, Mr. Barbarian. Right. Yeah. So we're gonna do a glass break detector in the center of the house. If anyone like picks up a pot, a rock, throws it through the window, it's going to pick up the frequency of the glass break-in, and it's going to notify the police immediately. And then if you're away from home, we're going to notify you as well.
What happens if like I drop a glass in the house or something?
Yeah. Usually it's not going to pick it up, but if it does, like I said, the safe word.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So we're going to get you the glass break detector. And then for your cameras, correct me if I'm wrong, we're doing the doorbell camera and then the outdoor camera above the cars.
Yeah, that's what my wife's brother been looking at doing, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna get you the doorbell camera, and then scroll down. When we get you the outdoor camera, I'll be going over the cars.
Sounds good.
And then the ADT sign, we do ask for 3 things. Just keep the sign out there. Tornado ever comes by, you get mad at it, kick it over. Just call us out here, we'll get you a new one.
Okay.
We just get our advertising. That's what we're big on. We just ask that you tell your friends, family, and neighbors about us. You get us some referrals, and also just don't bag to your neighbor Lamont about what you did.
Yeah, that's
It's
fine.
different. It's a different package for every neighbor.
Okay.
So, yes, sir.
What did he get?
Yeah, he just got one doorbell camera. You got one.
My credit was better.
Yeah, no, yeah. So, like I was saying, Mr. Nathan, if you were to call ADT, you'd be usually paying around $1,600. But as long as you keep the sign out there for us.
That's not bad. $1,500.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So as long as you keep the sign out there for us, we're gonna pay for all that for you.
Okay.
Like I was saying earlier, usually it'd be $120 to keep the system connected.
Okay.
We just get you down to just $69. Yes, sir. We usually charge a $299 activation.
Okay.
But you've been so tight with me, Mr. Nathan. I'm just gonna drop you down to a $199. Yes, sir.
I see it goes down to 90.
Oh yeah. My boss would shoot me out if I did that one, Mr. Nathan. So
Yeah, you go on to pay it now.
like I said, you Apple or Android, Mr. Nathan?
Apple, yeah.
Yeah. Knew we'd be on the same team.
Good job.
Alright, so I'll go over a couple things. Oh shit.
Wait, one important thing. The glass break does go off 100%.
Yeah.
Anytime happens.
If their dogs bark sometimes, it'll go off.
Anyway, call it
Hey,
Hold on,
skip
hold on,
the
hold on.
system's
Let
comments.
Corey go.
Look at this dude.
Anyways, man. Look at this dude, Corey.
Let's do it. Look at this.
Look at this man, Corey, bro. Look at this man, bro.
You guys ready?
Alright, Nate, so if the system were to go off, if someone's breaking in, if there's a medical related incident, you're the boss of the home, so I assume that we're gonna call you first, correct?
Right, yeah.
And so, Nate, is your full name Nate or is it Nathaniel?
Nathan, yeah.
Nathan, what's a good last name for you, sir?
My one, Philip.
Philip. Where's that originate?
I think it's, like a, it might be like English or something. People through Ancestry.com.
So Nathan, just to confirm there's not another Nathan Phillip in the system already, what's a good date of birth for you, sir?
Yeah, we'll do my birthday, 08, 06, 75. Yeah.
So Nathan, if someone's breaking in, we're obviously going to call you first. Right. What's a good number for you, sir?
Yep, 816-474-6321.
Okay. And Nathan, just to confirm that this is the right address, this is 142 Hillwood Drive, correct?
Yep.
Sweet. So Nathan, if you don't answer for whatever reason, and someone's breaking in, someone's kicking in the door, we're going to call your wife next, correct?
Okay, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Sweet. And there was...
Can I add other contacts on there too?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool.
So you said your wife's name was Maddie, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Same last name?
Yeah.
And how long have you guys been married?
About 3.5 years now, 3 years. I always forget, she keeps track of this.
How long have you guys been in this house?
We got this just after we got married, so yeah, about 3 years now. It's pretty good.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. I probably would need to like go over some of this with her, but we'll just see how much it is first, and I might need to do stuff.
So what's a good number for your wife?
857-64-0003.
A lot of zeros.
Yeah.
So Nathan, when the system goes off, we are going to call you first, just to confirm that we are speaking with the homeowners.
Right.
We're going to ask for a verbal password.
Okay.
So most people like to do it if like a family pet they have, or like a favorite sports team, or even your favorite color. What would you like to make yours in?
Let's make it ADT.
ADT? Yeah. It's a great company, but unfortunately the verbal password can't be the name of the company.
Oh, okay.
Just because if a burglar's breaking in,
okay.
he sees an ADT panel.
Right. Let's make it, let's just do Chiefs. Let's just do Chiefs, yeah.
Big fan of them?
Chiefs.
No, my wife's part Indian, so Chiefs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. He's part Indian.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Like woo, not like that. She's like,
and so Nathan, what's your good email to send this all back to you, sir?
we'll do Maddie loves Nate 74 at gmail.com.
Did you make that?
Done.
So Nathan, we're just going to go over the system really quick. So we are going to get you guys a 7-inch touch panel. That is the brain of the system. Okay. And you guys said you and your wife most enter through the front door, correct?
Yeah. We don't. I leave that one just locked. Yeah.
The back one?
Yeah, the one through the garage.
So we just want the panel to be the first thing you guys see when you walk in.
Okay.
So that's what you're going to use